What's something people don't know about music, Sant? It can make you happier instantly. Studies show that listening to your favorite music releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. In just 15 minutes, you can boost your mood, reduce stress, and improve focus. It's like a mini vacation for your mind, so next time you're feeling blue, turn up the tunes and feel the happiness flow.
What if I told you the tech in your pocket could outdo the Apollo 11 mission control? The Apollo 11 guidance computer had only 4 KB of RAM and could process 40,000 instructions per second. Fast forward to today, and your smartphone handles billions of instructions per second, with thousands of times more memory. It's mind-blowing to think the tech that helped us land on the moon now sits in your pocket.
Am I the only one that didn't know Einstein's brain was stolen? Yep, this one's a doozy. When the legendary Albert Einstein passed away in 1955, the story took a wild twist. The pathologist performing his autopsy, Dr. Thomas Harvey, decided to borrow Einstein's brain. Without permission, of course. For decades, pieces of Einstein's brain were passed around like some bizarre scientific souvenir. Researchers studied it, hoping to uncover the secret behind his genius. And the findings: Einstein had an unusually high density of neurons in certain areas. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the kicker. Einstein himself believed that curiosity and imagination were more important than raw intelligence. He famously said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." So next time you're feeling curious or daydreamy, remember, you might just be channeling your inner Einstein. And hey, at least nobody's trying to steal your brain. You need to hear this if you're a movie buff. The MGM Lion logo has a secret history. The iconic MGM logo. It's got more drama than a Hollywood blockbuster. Meet Slats, the original silent film lion from 1924. Yep, he didn't roar because, you guessed it, silent films. Then came Jackie in 1928, who brought the roar that echoed through theaters. But the star cast didn't stop there. Tanner and others took turns in the spotlight until Leo stepped in, 1957 style. He's the majestic mane most of us know today. Talk about a pride of lions, huh? MGM's logo has evolved, but one thing's for sure, it's always been the king of the movie jungle. So next time you see that roaring lion, you'll know the tale behind the tale.
I bet you didn't know there's a place steeper than vertical. Meet Mount Thor. Nestled on Baffin Island in Canada, Mount Thor is the ultimate test for adventurers. This natural wonder boasts the world's greatest vertical drop. 4,101 feet straight down. That's over a kilometer of sheer jaw-dropping rock face. But here's the kicker. It's not just vertical, it's steeper than vertical at a mind-blowing 105 degrees. Imagine standing at the top, looking down into the abyss, your heart pounding, adrenaline surging. It's the stuff of legends. Climbers from around the globe flock here, each one daring to conquer this behemoth. It's not just a climb, it's a journey, a battle against gravity and your own limits. Reaching the summit, that's a badge of honor. So, are you ready to push yourself beyond the edge? Dare to climb Mount Thor and discover what you're truly made of. Because here, on the steepest face on Earth, you'll find yourself one breathtaking step at a time.
Are you easily distracted? Would you wear a helmet that makes you look like a deep-sea diver? Let's dive into this wacky invention from the 1920s. In the 1920s, a man named Hugo Gernsback invented something called the isolator. Picture this, a giant helmet covering your entire head with tiny slits for eyes and an oxygen supply to keep you focused. Yeah, it's as wild as it sounds. Hugo's idea was to block out all distractions so you could concentrate completely on your work. Imagine your co-workers' faces if you walked into the office wearing that today. It looked more like you were preparing for an underwater expedition than typing up a report. So next time you struggle to focus, just be glad you don't need a contraption straight out of a sci-fi movie. The isolator might not have caught on, but it sure makes for a great story. Who knew productivity could look so bizarre?
I'm sure you've heard the news. Tacos are explosive, but not in the way you think. Back in the 18th century, Mexican miners used the term taco for paper-wrapped gunpowder charges they used to blast silver out of mines. Fast forward, and this name inspired one of the world's most beloved street foods. The taco made its grand entrance to the U.S. in the early 20th century, thanks to Mexican migrants in Los Angeles. From there, It was love at first bite. Today, tacos are a global sensation. Whether you crave the traditional al pastor or adventurous fusion flavors like Korean BBQ. The beauty of the taco is in its versatility. It's a canvas for endless culinary creativity. So next time you bite into a taco, remember you're tasting a piece of explosive history and a whole lot of deliciousness. From minds to mouths, tacos have come a long way, and we're all better for it. Taco about a journey, right? Stay hungry, my friends.